Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Positive changes in countries brings you uplifting news and developments from around the world. Please tune in to Positive Changes in Countries, Part 37 of a multi-part series, Protective Governments, Protective Citizens, Macau, Macedonia, Madagascar.
If your woman turns colder toward you, that's 'cause you make war and put her off.
We have arrived at the nature sanctuary.
Wow, Giovanna and Kendry, I am so inspired to be witnessing the wonders of the world.
Yes, Aria. How lucky we are to coexist with Mother Earth and the beautiful animal people.
The nature sanctuary protects us all. Let's give a moment of prayer and gratitude for the peace and protection of our Earth Mother and animal people friends.
Pray for a vegan world.
Yes.
As we are here, allow us to share positive stories from our countries with our gracious viewers.
I would love to go first.
Please do.
Macau Special Administrative Region of the People's Republic of China. My name is Aria. Fenying is welcome in Cantonese. Our loving Macanese people wish you health, happiness, and spiritual upliftment always. Macau is a special administrative region, or SAR, of the People's Republic of China. Located on the west side of the Pearl River estuary next to Hong Kong, Macau consists of the Macau Peninsula and two islets, Taipa and Colony. Macau has a unique mix of Chinese and Portuguese culture. The historic center of Macau, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, houses 22 historical monuments encompassing urban squares, streetscapes, churches, and temples, reflecting the city's 450 years of history and architectural legacies. The Macau SAR government aims to develop Macau into a sustainable city. Through the energy efficiency improvement and energy-saving campaigns, Macau's energy consumption decreased by 21% per capita between 2005 and 2015. In 2010, Macau implemented regulations and policies for solar energy development, which has encouraged the country to take on the approach of rooftop solar panels and grid-connected photovoltaic systems. In 2019, the installation of solar panels covering 30,000 square meters of rooftop space on the buildings of Macau resorts is expected to generate 7.7 million kilowatt-hour per year. Macau is set to build into a smart city with its development plan that started in 2016, making positive progress. A smart city built upon cutting-edge digital technologies can substantially improve the operation efficiency of a city like Macau, particularly in traffic regulation, energy consumption, and air quality management. In addition, E-payment, e-banking, and e-government have considerably eased the Macanese livelihood during the global COVID-19 pandemic. To help speed up economic recovery, more fintech tools are now adopted to allow cross-border banking and services, giving birth to new business models. What's more, the Macanese are wisely and passionately embracing plant-based foods. Currently, Macau has over 25 vegan or vegetarian restaurants.
What joyous news for this wise trend!
Wonderful!
Yes, following the introduction of vegan plant-based beef and pork products to Macau in June 2021, NextGen Foods launched Tindo Vegan Chicken with its high protein content and texture proving to be a convincing alternative. While Green Monday, a plant-based campaign, is proving success with the 11,000 employees of MGM Macau Resort going plant-based once a week.
Bravo!
May your country and people continue to embrace earth-loving ways, and heavens bless you.
Thank you.
I brought some delicious vegan snacks called gevrek and ajvar from my country. Let's enjoy it.
It is our pleasure.
Factory farming of animals creates more fossil fuels, pollutes our environment, and depletes natural resources more than any other industry. Hence, it is important that we transition to a healthy plant-based diet that is good for our health and our environment. The Reverend Mobed Zerir Bhandara, vegetarian.
We'll be right back with good news from my country, North Macedonia.
Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television.
Republic of North Macedonia. Welcome back to Positive Changes in Countries Part 37. My name is Giovanna. Dobar den means good day in Macedonian. The people of my country wish you joy, wisdom and abundance always. North Macedonia is a small nation in the Balkan Peninsula of Southeast Europe, home to picturesque mountains, lakes and rivers, historical sites and idyllic villages. This Balkan country is a charming tourist destination. North Macedonia has a rich cultural heritage in arts, architecture, poetry and music. It is particularly known for its well-preserved Byzantine fresco paintings representing some masterworks of the Macedonian school of ecclesiastical paintings. In 2020, North Macedonia successfully became the 30th member of NATO. Such a move ended decades of dispute between North Macedonia and Greece. The two neighbors soon became friends, with Greece becoming the second largest investor in North Macedonia. North Macedonia has increased her political and economic ties with the Western Balkan countries to encourage economic growth. During the December 2021 summit in Tirana, Albania, North Macedonian former Prime Minister His Excellency Zoran Zaev met with Albanian Prime Minister His Excellency Edi Rama and Serbian President His Excellency Aleksandar Vučić. The meeting instigated plans to further their Open Balkan initiative in 2022. During the summit, 5 agreements were signed towards liberalizing their borders for the mobility of people, goods, capital and services.
That is good news.
We applaud the peaceful effort.
Furthermore, North Macedonia was one of the first countries to have total access to wireless broadband connections in 2006. The wise government of North Macedonia then proactively invested in adopting digital technologies as one of the key strategies in economic development. Digitalization enabled e-commerce, e-banking, and e-government have been great tools in building a trustworthy governmental system that will benefit the public and business sectors. The digital technology systems have also helped minimize the impacts of the COVID-19 pandemic. Finally, here's a fun fact. Did you know that Skopje, a 7,000-year-old city and the capital of North Macedonia, is the birthplace of Mother Teresa?
I did not know that. Mother Teresa is a great saint of our time.
We pay our deepest respect and gratitude for Mother Teresa's compassionate and peaceful achievements.
Thank you for sharing, Giovanna.
May heaven bless your country and kind people to flourish through the grace of providence.
Thank you.
Come and welcome to my country, Republic of Madagascar. My name is Kendry. Manauna is hello or good morning in Malagasy, the language spoken in my country. The people of Madagascar wish you good health, peace, and happiness. Madagascar is an African island country in the southwest Indian Ocean, separated from the African continent by the Mozambique Channel. It is the second largest island country in the world after Indonesia. Renowned for its unique flora and fauna, 80% of which is found nowhere else on Earth, Madagascar is a world biodiversity hotspot. Madagascar has a cultural mix equally from East Africa and Southeast Asia. Madagascar actively promotes solar energy, which has stimulated continuous economic growth from 2010 to 2019 for 20% of the population in urban areas. The government aims to benefit the rural areas by increasing the electricity connection rate to 70% by 2030. Meanwhile, to finance the construction of large solar farms, the Madagascar government promotes private investment through a public-private partnership or PPP program set up through the International Finance Corporation of the World Bank Group. Progress has been made in gender equality in Madagascar. In January 2017, the Malagasy government implemented a new nationality law guaranteeing equal rights for women and men to bestow their nationality on their children. His Excellency Andry Rajoelina has prioritized gender equality since his inauguration in 2019. In his newly formed cabinet last August, 11 females were among the 32 ministers, the highest number of women represented in the country's history. The First Lady, Her Excellency Miali Rajoelina, continuously promotes women's rights and pushes for the adoption of gender-based violence law. Despite the COVID-19 pandemic, she continued visiting each of the provincial capitals to support and help women's self-empowerment and self-sufficiency. Heavy forest loss in Madagascar has brought a tremendous threat to its exceptional biodiversity and the livelihood of rural communities. Recognizing this, on January 19, 2020, Madagascar launched a national drive to plant 60 million trees. His Excellency President Rajoelina's administration initiated a plan to plant 40,000 hectares per year. The government also plans to use drones and airplanes to seed remote areas. Meanwhile, forest guards are recruited to monitor and protect the saplings.
What fantastic news! God bless Madagascar. May your courageous country continue to prosper.
Bravo!
Thank you. I will end the show with a fun fact. Did you know that about 80% of animal people in Madagascar do not live anywhere else on Earth? Like the most famous lemur people.
Fascinating!
Vegan, because no matter how much we try to cover up, guilt is still there.
Thank you for your company today. Please join us again next time. Up next is Big Powers Did Not Keep Their Promise to Ukraine, Part 1 of 5, on Between Master and Disciples. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television.
May all of our countries, citizens, and co-inhabitants be blessed in God's grace.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/PCC.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule et suprememastertv.com/PCC.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule y suprememastertv.com/PCC.
I nostri programmi sono offerti in molte lingue. Consultate suprememastertv.com/schedule e suprememastertv.com/PCC